Happy Food for Thought Friday, y'all. Welcome to the All About Favorite channel. I'm your host, the Guru, Pastor KZ, once again. Email me, please, walkinfavor61 at yahoo.com. Like the video, share the video, and comment down below. On a scale of 1 to 5, tell me how you feel about this eyewear. I like this square frame, and it has like a design on the sides. It is a plastic frame. This is one of my favorites, and I'm so thinking about letting this make the eyewear line. What say you? This week, I told you it's all about silver jewelry this week. All about the silver this week. So what you think about that? And I said I will wear red all week. Also, if you notice, I'm wearing my silver wedding band and my watch. All right, y'all. On yesterday, I read an email from a subscriber, and it sounded like she had put so much time in others that she got the scraps or she got the leftovers. Anybody ever felt that way? See, sometimes when you feel like you want to invest in yourself, you feel guilty or you feel selfish, because that's what we've been taught. You can't put yourself first. You can't be selfish. Think about other people. It's not always about you. You know what? You hear that so much until you start believing that, and then you get lost. So she got the scraps. She got the leftovers. Anybody in here ever just felt like you getting the leftovers? How do you begin to make yourself a priority? I want you to know this, and again, all of this is just my opinion, my take on things. Now, it doesn't mean it's necessarily true for all situations. Know this: it's okay to want to invest in yourself. You know what? You have a right to seek peace, joy, and you have to now start living for yourself. You've got to start thinking about yourself. You've got to start putting your health care needs first and your self-care needs first. Oh, I like how I put that. You know what? It's something I told my subscriber when I responded to her email. I said to her last night when I emailed her back, you have to now rediscover who you are. Anybody agree with that? You have to rediscover who you are now that you are an empty nester and a retiree. Now you've got to start investing in yourself, and investing in yourself is a process, but you have got to make the process your priority. Did anybody get me on that? You got to make the process your priority. And the process is not always easy. A process means it takes steps. Sometimes it's baby steps, yet you got to make a step. Now, I also told her you are now in the position where you can get reacquainted with you. And I'm saying that to somebody watching today. It's time for you to get reacquainted with you. Or maybe, I'm just going to step out on a limb and say this. Maybe you need to reintroduce yourself to you. Because sometimes the person you're looking at in the mirror, I know I've said it. I can talk about my story. Sometimes I've looked at myself one time before I had an epiphany, and I'm like, my goodness, who are you? Who have you become? This isn't you. This isn't you, Keita. Who are you? So you know what? You've got to be okay with taking an honest evaluation and assessment of yourself. And when there's nobody around but you got to peel off the mask, take off the fakeness, take off the layers, and looking directly at that mirror, and you're like, who am I? What do I want for me? I've lost myself. I've got to start back investing in me. I've let myself go. I got to invest in me. I've got to love on me. Because if I don't do it, I can't expect nobody else to do it. Just sometimes, y'all, by the way your appearance is, you give off the energy that you've given up. You give off energy that you really don't care about yourself. Anybody agree with me? Or even if you disagree, what you think about that? So I told her, you got to get reacquainted with yourself, and you've got to identify what things or what people drain your energy. I did a show on this, a whole week about this a couple of weeks ago. Energy drainers. You've got to identify and recognize what's draining your energy and who's draining your energy. You also, and I told her, you got to decide what baggage that's dragging you down. Whether it's the baggage of your in-laws, the baggage of your husband, your baggage of your children. You can no longer try to live your life for them or live your life through them. That was a word for somebody. You've got to figure out what you want. What do you want? Not what someone else wants for you, or not what someone else tells you you need to do. What do you want? Now, you know what? Based on other people's opinions of you, you have got to decide to take what you can take from that. And sometimes you got to just throw away other people's opinion about you, because you know what? Their opinion is not going to determine your destiny anyway, but it will put up hindrances for you if you buy into everything. Don't you know, y'all, if I listened to all of the negative naysayers that spoke against me, or still speaking against me, or talking about me, if I fed into that, I would crumble. You cannot let what other people say about you, or how other people feel about you, determine what you're gonna do and what you want. Sometimes your life has an ending to the season. I spoke on that on the show. When the season is up for something, it's time to move forward. You don't stay stuck there. Think about it, y'all. I want you to do a homework assignment. I want you to make a list. Make a list and write down what it is you want now. Write down how you are going to invest in yourself, and send it to me in an email, okay? Thank you so much for watching today. You know what? It's Friday. I just gave you a little food for thought today. But you know what? Go out and make today a great day. Invest in yourself. And you know what? Go out and buy something for yourself. If you want to order something from Uber Eats or DoorDash, and I'm not plugging them because they ain't gave me a bag yet, y'all. That was a joke, okay? But order yourself your favorite meal. Do something for you. Start this weekend off right. Thank you all for watching. And if you're not focused, you better get yourself focused, honey, because you know what? Life gonna pass you by as long as you all over the place and don't have no focus. And get yourself balanced, okay? Be a blessing to someone else, but also love on you. It's all good. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. I will see you on Sunday for a word for the day. Thank you again for watching.